Hello, I'm Zack.
I'm Zubyeir.
And welcome to our Tea Circle.
I'll ask the question again.
Okay. You always ask the question.
Yeah, always I do ask the questions. God created us.
Okay.
Who created God?
Oh, okay. It's a good question. Maybe we should start first on what does it mean to be created?
To be created.
Yes.
Well,
because if we're saying
God is created,
then we need to know what it means to be created in the first place.
Okay.
So if we understand creation, then we can understand the creator. Okay. So let's think of something that's created or something that exists.
Okay. Pick one.
An apple.
Hard one. What is the question?
What does one need to create an apple? Or what is needed to create an apple? Or what is needed for an apple to exist?
The apple first.
Okay, the apple.
The tree of the apple. The earth. The soil.
Water.
The minerals. The water cycle. Then it becomes the ecosystem.
So you're not just things itself, but a system is needed.
Just an apple in the space, empty space, wouldn't mean anything.
Yes.
Well, it might be an apple, but it wouldn't function. It wouldn't. Well, it wouldn't.
No, it couldn't. What we know it needs to exist. It needs a tree. It needs a sun. It needs the water. It needs everything you mentioned.
Yeah.
Yes.
It needs the whole environment.
Yes. It needs the entire universe.
Then I would say that in order to have the ecosystem, you need to have the whole Earth, as we know it. Then the solar system. Then the whole universe. Yeah.
Yes.
Then we might say, I guess, the whole existence is needed.
Yes. Let's give a quick example to understand this. Okay. Gravity. We often think of gravity as a relation between two objects that pull each other.
Yep.
Okay, but we know that's too simple. Actually, everything is pulling each other at the same time. Just like there's an attraction between me and this earth, there's attraction between me and you.
Yeah.
There's attraction with me and the sun, there's attraction between me and everything in this universe. Even if it's small, it exists. So everything is interconnected. So in order to...
Well, there are some magnetic connections too.
Yes.
You know, for example, the magnetic system of the earth and the sun, that they are connected to, and blah, blah, yeah.
Yeah. So there's some sort of design and order. Or there's an order, let's say. Because there's a system, there's an order.
You say everything is interconnected. Even my little apple is also interconnected to the sun and to the whole universe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means for the apple to exist, we need everything. We need everything that exists. We need all of existence.
Okay.
First step.
So there is no such thing to create just an apple.
Yes. As we witness, there's not just an apple. An apple requires everything else for its existence. Yes.
By the way, we do not mean to buy an apple from the market, from the grocery. It's when you create something, you create it from non-existence.
Okay.
So you have to have the whole environment. Well, it's something different to have it in your hand. You're creating it.
Okay.
So then you need the whole existence, the whole universe.
So not just, but also, before we go into that, not just in terms of space, but in terms of time.
For the apple.
Yes. Let's imagine the Big Bang. If it exists, if it happened or didn't happen is not our question. We're not going to go into that now. But let's assume from the beginning of time until the apple exists, everything needs to happen in that specific process for that specific apple to exist.
Specific apple, yes.
So not just that apple is...
You know the butterfly effect?
Exactly, the butterfly effect. Both in time and in space.
Okay.
So that apple, for it to exist, needs everything in time and space to be the way that it is.
Yep.
So in order to create an apple, you have to also be able to create everything in existence.
Okay.
So now, we understand that the apple is in need of everything for its existence.
The whole existence, yes.
Yes.
Apple needs the whole existence.
Yes, it needs everything.
Yeah.
It needs everything in existence for itself to exist. Now, isn't that the same for everything else? Like water? For water to exist, it also needs that same system.
Everything needs everything else.
Yes, everything is in need of everything.
Yep.
Now, imagine a beggar, for example, who has nothing.
No.
He says he wants food because he doesn't have food.
Okay.
He's in need of food.
Mm-hmm.
If he doesn't have food, can he give somebody else food?
Nope.
Okay, so it means that something in need cannot give anything to anything else.
Well, yeah, that's natural.
Okay, so look what we just said. Something that is in need of anything cannot give that to something else. Everything in existence is in need of everything else for its existence. So something needy can't give anything. Something that needs something else, something that needs to be brought into existence, can't give existence to anything else. So we have two separate paradigms here.
Yeah.
The creation and the creator. If it is in need, it can't be the creator because it can't provide anything. Just like our example of a beggar, right? So
It needs to be exist first to give existence, to create everything else.
yes, it needs to have everything first
Yes.
to give anything. That's what we understand. So they have two different species, if you want. The created and the creator.
Yes.
The creator can't be created. It's not logical because for something to exist, it needs everything.
Yes.
So something that is need, and just as something that is needy can't give anything, a creator cannot be created in the
Yes.
first place.
Shall we ask for the comments?
I think so. Are you satisfied? I'm satisfied at least.
I think I'm satisfied too.
Are you satisfied? Let's find out by your comments. Please post them underneath, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.